Hey everyone, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting in the Hunter remote control for a ceiling fan. The remote itself has 3 buttons that control the speed of the fan, as well as a light button. You can dim and increase the light with that button. It has a wall mount that you can use to mount it to the wall with either screws or a command strip that's included with the set, and then the remote drops in like so. It also has the receiver. Now, as I'm doing this installation, I actually refer to this as the remote a few times accidentally. This is the receiver. That's the part that gets wired in. I'm going to show you how to hook up the wires and then show you everything in action after that. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do other videos like this, as well as auto maintenance and things like that. And if you have any questions about this, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. First thing you want to do is turn off your power to the fan so that you don't hurt yourself during this process. But other than that, let's go get started. So you get a kit that has the receiver in it and of course the remote. Basically what you need to do is you have to put the receiver between the power as it comes in and the power as it goes to the fan. Your blue line, usually it's blue, it's hard to tell in this light, but usually that's going to be blue. Your blue line is for the light. Your on this particular remote, the yellow line is for the fan power. And then your whites all tie together. And then from the inlet side of the remote, your black line ties to the black. So you've got your white and your black lines coming from the house and going to the inlet side of the remote. Those are going to be just white and black. On the outside of the remote, you've got a yellow line that goes to the fan and a blue line that goes to the light. So you just have to find the lines that represent those coming from the fan. Again, generally blue will go to blue, and then the yellow will go to a black line. And then once those are all connected, the hardest part of this particular install for me is getting the remote to fit into this opening here. I've done one of these already, and basically what I had to do was slide it between the hanger, or inside of the hanger, so between the box and the hanger. But that's basically what I'm left with once I get it in, is have the remote kind of hanging through the opening, and then I've got to stuff the rest of my wires up into here. There's another wire that you'll see coming off of your remote or your receiver, and that is this one. That is the antenna. So you don't want to cut the tip off of that or anything, just leave that hanging. That's the antenna. That's how the remote is going to communicate with it. Once you've got your wires all back in, remount your the globe there, and then turn your switch back on. Quick note, if you turn the switch on and your light does not immediately come on, pull your pull chain for the light. There's a switch inside of the fan. If you have that pull chain off when you first turn it on, the light's not going to come on. So just pull that chain, light should come on, and then you can control everything using the remote. And you can hold the light button down, that'll dim and turn off the light, and then turn it all the way back up. And then for the fan, you have 3 options here. Low reduces the speed to low,
medium, we'll get it up to medium, and then high, of course, up to high. See it spin back up, and then there's a button in the middle. You can push that and it'll turn the fan off. And if you just push the light button, it'll turn the light off.
All right, and that's about it. It's a really simple process. It just takes a little time to get the receiver inside of that dome in the fan, but you work with it and you can get that done. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the video if it helped you out, and I hope to see you around again real soon. Thanks a lot.